Hello, shalom, and good morning, my friends. This is David Ha'ivri. This morning I am at Mount Gerizim, at Kriyat Luz, which is the home and the holy place of the Samaritan people. We'll take a short walk through the Samaritan neighborhood, check out their synagogue, the mezuzah custom, and see some other neat things. And maybe later we'll have another video about the Mount Gerizim archaeological site. Starting out at the southern part of the neighborhood, we're passing by the cemetery. You'll notice that some of the tombs, the headstones, are in Samaritan Hebrew, and some of them are in modern Israeli Hebrew. And we'll talk more about the Samaritan Holy Hebrew language, the ancient language. Now we're turning up to the north, and we're going to proceed to pass through Kriyat Luz, the Samaritan neighborhood. This is located on the top of Mount Gerizim, which, according to the Samaritan tradition, is the holy mountain. And that concept is opposed or different than the Jewish tradition that holds that the Temple Mount in Jerusalem is the holy mountain. I know that this might sound a bit confusing, but according to the Samaritan tradition, Samaritans are descendants of the ancient Israelites, and they observe the Torah, the 5 books of Moses. They keep the Shabbat and the holidays. But different from the Jews, they believe that this Mount Gerizim is the holy mountain and not Jerusalem. We'll see here on the welcome entrance stone script in the ancient Samaritan Hebrew language. And on street signs in Mount Gerizim, we'll see either Hebrew, English, Arabic, and the ancient Samaritan language. In between the modern homes, we can see older or ancient buildings, because this site has been populated by Samaritans for at least 2,500 years. Boker Tov. אני דוד. 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 חג שמח. Here we can see the Sharon Regional Council. This is an interesting phenomenon that the Samaritan neighborhood overlaps the area that's under Israel's responsibility and the Palestinian Authority. So people here are residents of both and citizens of both Israel and the Palestinian Authority. That's a unique situation that we don't find anywhere else. And here on the wall of the Samaritan synagogue, we can see the emblems of the 12 tribes of Israel and the Samaritan script writing the names of each of the tribes. Here we can see the menorah of the Mikdash, of the temple, and again the symbols of the 12 tribes of Israel. And sometimes we'll see signs in Arabic. This is the Palestinian Authority official sign for the kindergarten. And here's the Palestinian Authority post office, where people can pick up things from AliExpress and eBay and Amazon. Above the doorways we can see the mezuzah, a script in Samaritan Hebrew, in the holy language, with verses from the Torah, from the Bible. And we can see vehicles. Some of them have orange license plates, which are Israelis, and some white license plates, which are part of the Palestinian Authority. Here is the home of the high priest of the Samaritan people, and next to his home is the courtyard where the Samaritans conduct the Passover sacrifice. In this courtyard, the Samaritans gather on Passover, on Pesach, and they slaughter the lambs, and under these round discs there are fire pits where they burn or cook the lambs that have been slaughtered for the Passover sacrifice. In another video in Jerusalem, I spoke about parking in the city. The blue and white lines indicate places that are permissible to park, and the red and white lines, places where it's forbidden to park. I'm guessing that here on Kriyat Luz, on Mount Gerizim, this is just a suggestion. Although typically in other cities as well, disabled people who have disabled permits are allowed to park almost anywhere. The entire Samaritan people are less than 900, and about half of them live here in Kriyat Luz on Mount Gerizim, and a little more than half live in the Samaritan neighborhood in Holon, which is south of Tel Aviv. But they all come here for the holidays. Here's the new synagogue. You see the menorah on the roof. That's the newer synagogue in Mount Gerizim that was built just a few years ago. Watch this dog to the left of us. He might jump to greet us. No, today he's just going to ignore us. Okay, my friends, that was our short walk through the Samaritan neighborhood on Mount Gerizim. I hope that you enjoyed that. Feel free to write any questions or comments in the comment section, and I will do my best to get back to you on that. And watch some more videos. Be well. Shalom.